Okay, what? I wanted to get that last thing. You were singing on stage, and what happened?
Oh, we were at a fair. You know how they are, right?
Outdoors?
You guys? Yeah. Oh, and I was singing...
Best job in show business.
No, I was singing For All We Know, I think, and I took a great big breath, and a great big moth flew in the middle of my great big breath.
Oh.
And I chalked. I chalked.
Maybe you have that moth in there now.
I chalked and I coached, and it was a mess.
Great. Well, we'll have speech lessons after the show. All right, we have, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a person who gave me my first job in show business. He's one of the biggest stars in the world, and he's also a former Smothers brother. Let's give him a big hand. Tommy Smothers.
John.
Hiya, Tom.
Hi, John.
You say hi to Doc.
Hi, Doc.
Don't forget to say hi to Freddie and Beth and Bill and Tom and Jack. Well, Tommy, you're one of the biggest stars in the world. You've broken up finally, right?
Yes, I'm really having a good time. We broke up in January, my brother and I, and it's really been great.
That's not an unhappy parting, right?
No, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Having a really great time. Spent a lot of time. Most of the time I've been since we broke up in January. I've been moving, and I got a place in Palm Springs with near the Palm Mirage Hotel. I think it is. I think that's what it's called.
Try that.
And I've been doing a lot of golfing and skiing and Vail a little bit, and just moving stuff, getting my memoirs together.
Yeah.
It's not the same, you know. I'm just an average citizen now, just a former Smothers brother.
Well, what about Dickie?
Pardon?
What about Dickie? And being an ex-Smothers brother, you might want to stay in touch with him.
Well, Dick is working with Jerry Lewis now, and very good. Now, they're doing some things. Steve, you can look at me.
I was looking at your
pants.
Down, Go ahead.
Now, he's working with Jerry Lewis, and they're doing some things together now.
Yeah.
And Dick is playing the straight guy, and Jerry Lewis, they're doing a telethon for a benefit for the side effects of the swine flu shots.
Well, what? Sorry, you can put your hand there.
Thank you very much.
If you're a private citizen now, what prompted you to come on the show if you're not performing?
Well, one of the reasons, but one of the main reasons, and you don't know this, is one of the main reasons I knew you were going to be on the show, and I knew you were going to be on the show.
Oh.
Karen Richard, I definitely, you're probably the main reason that I'm on the show is because of you guys.
Well, thank you.
And because I admire everything you do, and your brother, you've got a brother, and you're from the siblings, and stuff like that, and I still have a brother, but...
You do.
The reason, excuse me just a minute, Steve.
Yes.
I tried to reach you.
Yeah.
A couple of times I called your agents. Or, I don't know, I tried to reach your office. And I know it's not your fault, but I called about 5 times and
We never got the message.
You never got the message?
No.
Well, I was hoping that would be the case. I didn't want to think that you just ignored the call, because...
Oh, no, we'd never do that. I mean, we knew you were going to be here, so that's why we came.
Yeah, well, the reason I'm here is because of you, and the reason I wanted to reach you and why I took the job was because you guys you really sing good.
Well, thanks.
And I've always been a fan, and not always. Being pretty frank, but, I'm a fan, and Dickie and I broke up, and you guys really sing good.
Is that your brother?
Yeah, my brother's my real brother, and you guys sing good, but you're not, real funny.
No. Never have been.
But we got some material that I was talking to your manager about. It's Karen and Richard. Did they ever call you Dickie? Did they really?
Yeah.
Well, I got some great stuff. If you use some of this material, it's all bound and everything. You just change one name and it'll work. Famous bits. You could win your crown back from Captain Tennille. You used funny material.
Hey, I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
Karen had a pet chicken when she was a kid, right?
Yeah.
All that stuff will work.
Had a hat.
Yeah.
Would you rub my back a little bit? Okay. One thing, when I introduced you, I introduced you as the man who gave me my first big job in show business, and I was a writer on the original Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour.
I know that.
Oh. Was that you?
Yeah, tell them that. I know it already.
And it was such a great feeling and a great show to work on. And everyone who came off that show, all the writers, have done well or succeeded in some way. And you put them all together with a snap of your fingers.
It was just easy as hell. I have I don't know what it is, Steve. It's kind of a knack, I guess. And they've all done well.
Well, who are they? I mean, name them.
I don't recall any of their names.
They haven't done that well, huh?
A writer to me just a guy who puts down the words, you know. No, there's Carl Gottlieb and Mixon.
Co-wrote Jaws.
Yeah, and...
you name them off, I'll tell what they did. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Carl Gottlieb.
Co-author of Jaws.
See, they just dwindle around my head.
No, there was John Hartford, who was a big college attraction, a Gentle on My Mind, and...
Mason Williams, Rob Reiner.
That's right, Rob Reiner. Lorenzo Music, who produced Rhoda.
Rhoda.
And
there's a lot of things.
Bob Einstein produced Van Dyke and Company.
Alan Bly.
Dickie Smothers, he was great.
He went on to be a former brother. You know, he's joined a lot of people, when you break up an act, they think you're going to do a single. And my brother likes working in ensembles and in groups. And he's going into the Mormon Nabatakel Choir. He says it's a big group and you don't have to stand out so much. There's not a lot of pressure on you. If you forget your choir robe, they don't even care, make a big deal about it.
Will he interrupt their songs when they're singing?
No, that was me. I did that.
Oh,
I interrupted. He's a singer, and he thinks he can work his way right through down to the Osmonds.
Okay.
Having fun now, huh?
Hey, kids. Philip? You just finished a film. What is...
Oh, I did a film in London last month where with Michael Caine and Louis Jourdan, and I was fantastic in it. And it was a pretty straight part. And then I'm going up to Seattle February 15th to do a play, a Shakespeare play, Taming of the Shrew. And I'd like to kind of branch out and kind of stretch out, and try those wings as an actor, because so far I'm really, pretty damn good.
You got it. You have to say it, I guess.
Played against Sam and at the Cirque.
Steve is the name.
Played again, Steve. Yeah. At the Cirque Dinner Theater in Seattle. And so I just like to plug that because, golly, when they're retired and moving a lot and just playing golf and skiing.
Yeah. It's nice to have a little extra.
You've been to Colorado, haven't you, John?
I'm familiar with the area.
You skied up there?
Never in Vail.
I've never skied in Vail either, but I'm spent a lot of time up there. I like Colorado.
When did you ski there?
I've never been there. I just like it. I like it from a lot of reasons.
You have a lot of pictures of Colorado on your wall, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we just get going and do a commercial or something?
Okay. We'll return with our guests and more of the show after this word from one of our sponsors. Don't go away, Rick.